we have several headlines we need to go through real fast, real fast. Number one, there is going to be, we already talked about this, there will be a Chopper teaser of some kind in Tadam. So, very much looking forward to this. There is an Ace t-shirt, very sus. That's a Chopper hat, very sus. There's gonna be something. There's gonna be something. There's gonna be something. Another thing. Our goat Oda received a personalized gift from the Lego group. It's not gonna be available for sale. You can probably imagine what it is. It's a gum fruit. It's a gum fruit. Now, realistically, these are like 3 different colored blocks. I'm pretty sure you can already make this yourself. I don't think there's much need to sell this. It is very cool looking, though. Even has the patterns. There it is. There it is. Something tells me, by the way, this is the same place where Iñaki did the interview with Oda. So, I think there might be another situation where we get something else with Oda. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. And the most important thing, a minor misinput from Joe this guy. A minor misinput.
Is a huge anime fan. You're going to be portraying Mr. Zero in One Piece, which is awesome. Is there anything you can like tease with us? Like, are you enjoying filming? How's the process going?
You know, where we've taken a break between season 2.
Whoops.
2 and season 3. So, yeah, I'll be heading back later on this year, and we'll be working on the next part of the story. So that's about all I can say.
Whoops. Actually, you weren't supposed to say that either. So, I mean, obviously, everyone knew this. Like, even if One Piece is getting axed, like, even if Netflix has already basically made up their mind about One Piece being cancelled, they would do Alabasta. They would absolutely do Alabasta, right? So this is just like everyone kind of expected this. This is not surprising in the slightest for me personally. If you still had doubts, this is not a thing where... We talked about this with Makenyu, right? And Makenyu said something very similar, where he was like, we're taking a break before my next project, something, and there you could interpret it as him maybe talking about something else, maybe just taking a break. Like, no, like this, he knows he's Crocodile, and he knows he really shows up in season 3. Like, he's gonna be in season 2. Season 3 is when he's actually gonna be working. So, there's like no... There is no interpretation to be had here. There is no theorizing or nothing. This is just, yep. We're going to be working on season 3 later this year. Now, what does this mean for season 2 and 3? I just hope that they can cut down on the wait times. Because if we're getting a season every 3 years, it's too much. It's too long. It's too long. All I can say, bro, just gave it away, basically. I think there's an easy check if they plan to axe or not, if they put Blackbeard in Drum Kingdom part or not. They're gonna put Blackbeard in there anyway. It's gonna be a like, the thing with these things where you're uncertain of when... Basically what happens with TV series is when they're uncertain of whether or not they're gonna be cancelled or confirmed, they need to throw in a Hail Mary. So if you think back to all of your favorite shows that were cancelled, usually they ended on a cliffhanger that everyone hates, right? So even if they were like, maybe we're gonna get cancelled, they would put Blackbeard in there. Just to make it like, what if? What if people get hyped by Blackbeard? So that's not really like a vibe check for me. If they were to cancel, they're just gonna cancel it after Alabasta, I think. Because Alabasta, the whole like throwing up their hands with the X mark, that's like that's a good conclusion spot. But we'll see. We'll see. Alabasta is obviously gonna be in a lot of marketing lately. Do you think there's still a chance for season 2 premiere in 2025? I feel like I'm gonna go insane when thinking about this 2025 premiere thing, because everything in my gut tells me no. Netflix's release schedule for 2025 is too full. At the earliest, it could be January, February. There is no motivation for them to drop massive shows back. Let's look at... Hold up. Netflix 2025 release schedule. So June is obviously like, I mean, do we even bother looking at like June? This is way too close. So August is Wednesday. Wednesday part 1. So not going to be dropped at the same time as Wednesday. September, Wednesday part 3. It's not going to be dropped at the same time as Wednesday. October 2025. This seems to be kinda empty, but doesn't Stranger Things drop here? Stranger Things drops in fall. I just don't think it has a date yet. I'm pretty sure it was leaked. And these are movies. So somewhere around here, there's going to be Stranger Things. I don't think it makes sense. I don't think that would risk dropping One Piece, such a big series. Stranger Things releases in October and November. I mean, I guess... No, they wouldn't drop it. No, they wouldn't drop it. They wouldn't drop it at the same time as Wednesday. I don't buy it. They'll shadow drop it at Tadum like Bethesda did with Oblivion. It would be very funny, but Squid Game drops here. December, maybe Chopper's birthday, Christmas season. It's gonna depend on how far Stranger Things stretches into. This says 2 batches. We'll have to wait and see. I am very 50-50 on... Not even 50-50. I am leaning towards it being early 2026. Not even, like, because of production things, but because of just money issues. That's the vibe I'm getting. Then again, like, they're doing so much marketing. It almost has to be 2025. Shows that come out in, hasn't One Piece gotten more marketing than Squid Game? And Squid Game drops next month. I am almost certain I've seen more marketing with One Piece than I have with Squid Game. So I don't know. I think Matt Owens will come back. He's definitely not going to come back in the short term. I don't think you should be expecting anything anytime soon regarding him. If he was going to come back this soon, he would have never made the post. If it was just like a 3-month break, like why would he make like a whole thing about it? It would have never been publicized. He's not going to be back anytime soon. Is the strategy to keep interest heated until 2026? That's the thing, because One Piece is already so cooked. Like, One Piece, you couldn't buy community engagements like One Piece has. So I'm like why even keep cooking it? Like, think about Avatar. Avatar has like no marketing at all. I am so confused by Netflix's strategy with One Piece. On one hand, it seems like they're actually like going pedal to the... Like, even if you look at the Tadum poster, One Piece is front and center with the Tadum stuff. Like, literally, the opening shots of the Tadum thing, not even on the One Piece account, on the Netflix account. The whole thing is Straw Hats, Luffy, One Piece cosplays, One Piece again. There is so much One Piece like front and center with this stuff. It seems like they're gearing up to release it. It's crazy. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I feel like I've already gone in circles so much that like whatever I say about whether or not it's going to release in 2025 or not, like at this point, it's just noise. I'm pretty sure I've covered the whole spectrum of there is no way it's going to release in 2025. And then, wait a minute, guys, I think it's going to release in 2020. I think I've said all of it. So, let's just wait and see until Tadum.